All right, all right. Jeez, this has been the weirdest start to a podcast ever. Can you all hear me? Let me see what the stream looks like. Holy shit. As you can tell, I'm breathing like crazy. I don't even know how long I've been live for. Holy shit. Whoa, what a crazy situation. There it is. Whew. Wow. That was insane. That was insane. I've literally taken such a massive chunk out of my finger. I've got a habit of doing these things, man. I've got a habit of doing these things. I'm actually going to send the photos now. Quickly check. I've still got blood on my hands. I got blood on my hands. So I'm just going to share this quickly. What's up, guys? I'm going to deal with you guys in a second. But some housekeeping notes. Subscribe to Papa G's house. You can see all the details on the bottom there. Please, guys, everybody, send me emails if you want me to check out some new music that you kind of vibing on and all that kind of jazz. Let me just get that other pic sent through. Holy shit. So basically, yeah. Sorry if I'm a few minutes late, guys. Just while setting everything up, I had a little bit of an accident. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? All right. It feels like Friday. Okay. So clap a little subscribe on the bottom right-hand corner. You'll see the watermark on the bottom of your screen. If you're on mobile, just go, hit a little subscribe there. And send me links to papaghouse@gmail.com. I was low energy last episode. Not today. Not today, friends. So here we go. Without further ado, let's get this started.
I don't wanna go anywhere else. I wanna go to Baba Jesus. Yeah, that's where we go.
Back in your lives, in your ears, and in your face. Welcome to another episode of Papa G's House. Episode 38, the 10th. Can you believe it? The 10th live stream that I have done since we have embarked on the lockdown. And I must say, I'm totally stoked that we got this going and that I've stuck to Tuesdays and Fridays, because as we move on, the interest gets more and more people get involved and more subscribes, and it's just super cool. I've had so much fun, and it's thank you to everybody who's reached out to me personally to say, it's like super rad just to hang out with buddies on a twice a week situation. So thanks to everybody who's contacted me and said that they really dig the vibes, that they really dig the vibes on this lockdown. It's like a little bit of light entertainment, and I'm glad. Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm sorry about the low energy last episode. I just felt I was a little bit low energy, so that's why I'm saying sorry. Even some people reached out to me to say, "Hey, listen, bro, are you okay? Is this lockdown making you go a bit crazy?" And I was like, "Yeah, a little bit crazy, but I can roll it in when I need to." So yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm doing good today, and you can feel that it's Friday. Tell me you can feel it's Friday. There's just a difference. No lockdown or no lockdown, Friday's just got a different energy, and I'm looking forward to this weekend. And I've seen a lot of cool releases and things going on in our local and international scene, which is super rad. Yeah. So let's get into the chat. Let's get this chat going. All right. Let's see. Whoops. Sorry. Let's go. Please do not shout in the casino. Yes, please do not shout in the casino. Welcome, Matt. Yo, sup, Ramon. What's up, Rick Shields in the house? Yep. Sorry for the late coming. I'll tell you guys all about it now. Boost Nye from Kevin. Kevin from With Dawn. What happened, man? I'll explain now. Matt, Rick, Josh, Kev, da boys. Shame, dude. What happened? Hey, what's up, Art? I saw you commented yesterday to say I was there, but nobody noticed. Everybody noticed you weren't here, dude. At least when you had departed, everybody knew that you weren't here, and it was kind of weird. So don't do it again, or you'll be in trouble. Okay. But good to have you back in the chat, dude. I had your back all the way. I was like, hey, listen, people have lives. They got things to do. They've got to cook. You got to do the thing. So I had your back. Jared's Friday. Exactly. Come on. Can you not feel that it's a good day? It's a good day. It feels good. Friday. Hello, Mensa from Ma'at. I hope I pronounced it correctly, but I think I got it right. Got no links to share. Was too busy working. Well, hey, dude, Art, it's kiff that you're working. A lot of people aren't working. For me, that's why I'm so happy it's Friday. I couldn't be happier that it's Friday right now because, I'm not doing the usual work that I would normally be doing when I am doing, like, when I'm on the road seeing clients and doing all that jazz. I'm playing more of a desk role, which I have never really played, which has been interesting. I've had to learn a lot, about prioritizing and categorizing and doing all that jazz. So I think I've learned a lot in that aspect as well, which will probably tighten me up in the other department as well. So I'm stoked to get back to work. Eventually, not too fast. Obviously we heard from El Presidente last night, and I don't know. I just got a good vibe. I know the numbers are up in terms of the coronavirus, but I don't know. That's why. Actually, let's just get back to the chat quickly. Terrell, Pat, away boys. I shared enough for 3 episodes. Yes, you did. I just checked the emails, and Ramon's been clapping me with those inboxes. Excellent. And welcome a new face, Mr. Matthew Keeson. Haven't seen you around here. Oh, geez. I scroll down, and everything's great. This is my virtual hang. Told you haven't touched drums in ages. Play your pillows, bro. Play your couch. Karen, I was into your release today. Yes, I was as well. Pat invited me as sub buddy. Yes, thank you. Welcome. Stick around. Go hit a sub, dude. Does all the difference. Okay. It was Jason Ling's birthday, and we had a Ling family get together on Zoom. That sounds rad. I've been really enjoying my Zoom escapades with Demi. We literally chat to people more often than we would see them socially, or like chat to them on WhatsApp, because it's so easy. Now that you're forced to do it, you'll hang out with all your buds that you haven't seen in quite some time. So I'm like, that's perfect. I absolutely love it. There's some people who I wouldn't normally like. If we're not hanging out, we don't contact each other. But now Zoom is like our forced hangout, where I'll hang out with that person like 3 times a week. I like that because it gives you that human personal interaction, but it also you rekindling, or you taking certain relationships and you just making them stronger and stronger and stronger. Because then the next time you see him, it's going to feel like yesterday. And then when you see each other in person, it's going to have all that more effect when you see each other, and it's going to amplify the vibes, and everybody's, making their current friendships stronger, and then making new and rekindling relationships and all that shit. I dig it. It's happened a few times since this lockdown period for me. Okay, Dad. Hopefully that's not for me, dude. Yeah. Nice. The usual, hey PUBG, I love zooming you. I feel our relationship is blossoming. Love you. Hey man, I feel exactly the same way, dude. So don't worry about that. It's good fun. But I have, instead of last episode, which was Tuesday, I didn't have any guests lined up, but I have a guest lined up today. And it should be lots of fun. But tell me in the comments what's happening. What's happening in your guys' realm of lockdown. I named the episode "If the Mask Fits" because, jeez, there has been some polarizing opinions about our president putting his mask on last night. And for those of you who didn't find it funny and decided to go on a social, what do you call it? Social justice warrior rampage. Come on, man. Just chill out. Everybody just needs to take a deep breath. Hold it. And just chill out, because it's even... He had a video today where he made fun of himself. It was a funny situation. And for all the people just going, oh no, you shouldn't be disrespectful and blah, blah, blah. Come on, man. We got bigger fish to fry, people. We've got way bigger fish to fry. But then again, there are other absolute people, I don't know what you can call them, imbeciles maybe, who are taken to social media now. They are under investigation for a criminal case. I mean, I don't want to go and discuss the whole situation, but there was someone who slammed our president in such a brutal way, which was I mean, if there's one thing that people haven't learned over time, is that social media can be so dangerous. It can be so fucking dangerous. It's scary. Say something or do something wrong, you can be criminally prosecuted. People just don't have an idea. Devil Speak, welcome back, Derek. Beer's running out now for sure. Yep, I'm in the same boat. Made a childhood bread and drinking strawberry cider that I made. Sweet. South Africa are the meme champions of the world. Yeah, it's our collective sense of humor that gets us through tough times. Absolutely, Patrick, but there are other people that took it so personally and got so offended by people just having a laugh about it. It just doesn't make sense whatsoever. Matt says they have flagged you for that website of erotic fiction for possums. You have interesting taste, Mr. Shields. What is going on? I must have missed some stuff in the chat here. People have no scar and will jump at everything for a joke. Thought it was a bit rough. Yeah, it was a bit rough. I mean, but the thing is, listen, when you're live and you've got an entire nation watching you, can you imagine you've just delivered a speech pretty seamlessly, which he's very good at. He's amazing at his speeches. He's very articulate, and I think he's remember, before you got into politics, he was a businessman. And he knows what he's doing to a certain state. He knows what he's doing, and I don't know. I feel like everybody's just needs to calm down, giving him a bit of a hard time. I don't want to get into politics. I almost said he knows what he's doing. I have no idea. I'm just a citizen that does my thing and tries to do everything to the best of my ability. I have no idea what. I just think everybody just took it a bit seriously when it was just funny. The second attempt, he attempted to put the mask on. I said, there will be memes. Yes. I mean, I said the same thing. And literally 1 minute later, you'd receive too. Yeah. People love sneering at people higher up the ladder. I think a friendly chuckle is not out of order. It's calmerist. Yeah, there we go. Rant done. I think everybody kind of agrees with me that the people who got upset about people making fun of it, yeah, we're on the same page. But yeah, I think he's done a great job up till now. He showed good leadership, and he has my support for sure. And I don't follow any political, anything. So I can't tell if there's any corruption claims or anything like that. Innocent till proven guilty. Yeah. But on that note, fuck the politics. Let's not fucking get into that. I saw, this thing. So what happened was I was setting everything up, getting ready for, obviously got to do some stuff on YouTube and get some stuff prepared and, sort out the monitoring and all that. I felt like today's Friday. I'm going to dress in something that I feel comfortable in. I'm not going to wear sweats. So I got jeans. I'm, wearing shoes. I'm wearing my Medal for Africa shirt that I got when we played. I think it was in 2018. And I got up very quickly because I wanted to go and get, I can't remember what it was. I think I wanted to wipe something on my desk. And I got up very quickly out of my chair. And the one button from my jeans, like, completely gouged it's like literally, when you see deep etch art and they're using those tools and you see the thing as they push it in, this thing, like, it was gross. I'm squeamish when it comes to that kind of stuff. It's crazy. Let's see if I can actually. This is like literally minutes before I came online, and then then I tried to cover it up with insulation tape, and then I was like, no, well, I've got to go live. I'm gonna do it very quickly, very, very quickly. But check that out. Yeah. Anyway, it was that's why I was so out of breath. But anyway, it hurts. No playing guitar for a while. No jokes. I'm being a bitch. Let's go back to the chat here. I went on a full-on rant, and I'm just so happy it's Friday. It's crazy. Yeah, Polytrix. Yep, my shoes. Think I'm dead. Desk chair. Ew. Your pants damaged you. I didn't squirt. Yes, but I had to replace the plaster just before I came on because it was overkill. Ew. Yeah, did you guys see that? I had to do it. I need to see how strong your stomachs are. But cheers. Cheers to the Friday drinks with Papa G. Papa G's house. It's great to have you all here. It's really nice to see how much music our little scene has to offer and how much people are making an effort to put out music and actively. And I think everybody's caught a little bit of a wake up. They're going, well, there are no venues now. No, what can you do? You just got to work. You got to graft. You got to graft and graft. And I see a lot of local musicians doing that, and they're making the most of their time. One in particular is Jason Guile. He's in Joburg, but I've met him through Charlie and the barnyard, and he is just so informative, and he's also entertaining, and he's doing these live shows where I think a good few of them are using this service called Busker, where they literally do a live set online, and they collect donations. I think it's amazing. So if any of you guys see a little QR code and are going to sit and listen to an artist, just donate. I promise you, it all adds up. It all adds up for sure. Yeah. So it's hectic. It's straight. It's so when I think about the full-time musicians who do this for a living, like it's shitty, and also the restaurants and stuff. But you know, specifically the musicians who their livelihood is in their craft, and you rely on gatherings to make money. It's shit. So I feel for every single artist out there that is currently struggling. One thing I really enjoyed is one of my favorite bands is getting into that whole streaming thing, and they're a bit old, is Clutch. I went through a full Clutch binge last night. I watched the Varkin live set. I watched their live stream. I watched a couple of live gigs from a couple of years ago. I mean, those guys have been going forever. Let's not forget the live event guys. Our industry is in its chops. Yes, no, 100%. I mean, it all goes together. It all goes together. It all goes hand in hand. I mean, without the musician, I mean, without the live event guys, you don't have the performances, and you know, without the venues, you don't have the gatherings. Papa Daniel Smith, welcome, brother. This is not the sport podcast, bro. We've learnt our lesson there, haven't we? Do not talk sport. On Papa Jesus. Let me guess, Art, you have a story about Jason Carl. Have I missed something again? Did it squirt like Cytherea? Oh, Kevin, I think you may have taken over. So Cytherea is my fave from Rick Shields. Dude, Cytherea is a great song. From With Dawn, guys, by the way. Local band in Cape Town. I am in a band with Dawn's bass player in your system. Michalisberg Cubic. Mike Cubic for short. Go ahead. Could be a fun rabbit hole to go down. Never got into Clutch. Interesting. I love Clutch. If anybody knows me super well, they know that I really love the southern rock and roll kind of bluesy feel about music. I try and sneak it in everywhere, and then sometimes the guys let me keep the southerny stuff in. But yeah, never got quite a few stories with Jason Gar. G clearly doesn't know who Cytherea. I do who know. She's a porn star, brother. I know exactly who that is. I just know that there's a With Dawn song called Cytherea too. So I chose the latter option to promote. Clutch is like Prozac for your ears. Sounds boring. No, man. Come on, guys. Do you disagree with me? I love Clutch. If you ever remember the CKY videos with Bam Margera, that's where I discovered Clutch and what was the other band? What's that band called? CKY. That band. Yes, I proved you wrong. Don't forget, Papa G knows things, bruh. You know, actually, another thing I've been thinking about changing the name of this bloody show. Because I actually don't particularly like being called Papa G. It's the weirdest thing. Thanks, Jared Ronenberg, for that, Granny J. I was going to have a conversation with him this evening, but I forgot to message him. But it's nearing 6:26. I do have a guest. Thank you, Sean. Gorlick. Clutch is dope. 100%. Patrick Dudgeon as well. Clutch is the fucking best. Thank you, sir. Really love Clutch. Bang Electric Worry. CKY never cared either. Jeez, come on. Come on. Father Gareth's Dwelling. That's a good one. Lankif, bro. No, I'm in trouble with my mates. Yeah. I don't know why I don't like being... Yeah, I don't know. I've just had a shift in the last... I guess when you start something, you can't really finish it. You can't... When you start something, you can't really change it. Who else but Art? Art hates everything but Van Halen. That is a lie. He likes Mike Patton as well. And what's that? Mr. Bungle and... what's his name? Faith No More. That's Kevin Rules' favorite artist, I think. But speaking of Kevin Rule, Sir Kevin Rule has released some new material in the form of an EP called Isolation. Don't know if you guys caught that today. A solo vibe. A couple of episodes ago, I was so happy when Kev got a audio interface. Now within a year of him getting an audio interface, now he puts out full EPs within 21 days. How's that, eh? A little bit of an initiative. So I am going to chat to Mr. Kevin Rule this evening to see how he found the one isolation inspiration, the isolation inspiration. I'm saying one isolation because Ramon in the comments said one isolation because the I is a one. So I'm going to go grab the first snippet of the first song of his EP. I'm going to have a little listen. We're going to have a listen. Oh, fuck, you are? Oh, do you not want me to, dude? Quickly give me a confirmation because I'm pretty sure you said it was all good. What does it say? Isolation is a cool therapy track. What? Clever, right? Yes, Kevin, I haven't been able to listen yet. Coming in cold here. I haven't heard anything. Eager to hear what you've made. Haha, yes, man. Okay, thanks, Kevin. Jeez, got me sweating there for a minute. Goodness gracious. Thank goodness you're in the chat, yeah. Oh, yeah. He goes, just joking, nah. Oh, we're going to have another one of those, eh? We're going to have another one of those. Go check out the With Dawn interview. I think it was episode 8, it may have been, of Papa G's House. It was about over a year ago. And then go check out the A Tribute for All episode with Kevin and a few other guys like it was Art, Migs, and Kevin. And then who was... I can't remember. Okay, we're going to play a snippet from the song I Am Alive. It's the first track. Second track is Revealed. Third is Briefly. Fourth is Answers Questions. 5 is Stay True to the End, which I think I have an idea what that is, what that's written about, I'm pretty sure. And then the 6th song is Isolation. During the COVID-19 lockdown, many people took to creation to pass the time. This is my contribution to the worldwide effort. Wow. Many thanks to John Shaban for lending me a guitar during this time. Also a great musician, artist, John Shaban. He's also been doing some live streams with some with that Busker app. So go check out John Shaban. He's also a part of the Shabs. And then all songs were written, performed, recorded, mixed and mastered by me during the period March 27th to the 22nd of April 2020. And it was released on the 23rd of April, which was yesterday, but it was shared on social media today. So here we go. This is the song I Am Alive. Tell me if you guys can hear, if you want it to be louder, softer, etc. Sorry, I let it go a little longer, Kev. I'm enjoying it. So, fuck
I remember when there was a time that I did not know I'd survive. And I would say, yeah, I will make it through. I want to show you all just how I have survived. I am alive.
There we go. Written between the March 27th and now. Fuck yeah. That is Kevin Rule. Kevin Mark Rule. Go check his Kevin Rule Kevin Mark Rule on Bandcamp. The EP Isolation is there. 6 tracks. Awesome. Okay, let's check this chat out. Great job, Kev. So well done. Yep, in the car. It's groovy, man. You should do a cover. Get out of my dreams. Get into my car. Get out of my dreams and into my car. Sorry, it was on the lav. Love it. Yeah, amazing, man. That was so cool. So cool. I had to play the whole thing. Because I enjoyed it. And I'm probably not going to get flagged for it so early, so it's rad. But that's super cool, man. I'm super stoked. Caro says it sounds like Foo Fighters. Has kind of... I'm hearing myself now for some reason. So let me see if I can mute this quickly. There we go. Have you turned me off? Okay, there we go. Excellent. Well, while we were talking... Yeah, exactly. Don't pay attention to that because it's very delayed. We have come to find out. But without further ado, yes, I can hear you perfectly. You're amazing. It's perfect. So let me just get you get that out of there. Got out of the way. Oh, lovely. Just a sec quickly. There we go. Got to pin you up, bro. Got to make you look pretty. But looking smashing, my man. All right, guys. Without further ado, that happened far quicker than I anticipated, and then I started hearing myself back, and then I didn't know what to do. But welcome, everybody. No worries, man. Thank you so much, Kevin, for joining us, dude. It's so good to see you, dude. Yeah. And nice t-shirt, bro. That's awesome. Yeah, some cuck band. But dude, we just listened to your song I Am Alive. Dude, so well done. I haven't had a chance to listen to all the songs. I did, however, skip when I did. I messaged you actually when I saw that you had released it. Actually, Mike sent a message to the band group, and he was like, "Did you guys see Mike Kevin release this thing?" And I was like, "No, shit." And then I opened up the Papa G email, and 6 tracks recorded. 27th to now, which is the 22nd. Well, I mean, when you released it. Sorry, man. Just hold on a sec. Yeah, no, I'm getting all these fucking notifications that they can't hear you for some reason. Okay, got it. Shit. It happens, bro. Yeah, no. I'm sorting that out. Gosh, golly, gosh. Happens every time. I'm going to tell you. Take you off screen for a second. So sorry, guys. This is obviously things that happen in the wonderful world of live broadcasting. Demi, go tell him. Yes, I can see. There we go. Let me see. Aha! Okay, let's try that again, my bro. Let's try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kevin Rule.
Hi? Are we back?
Yes, I think so. I'm going to wait for the
Can
first
people
comment
actually
to say,
hear me this
I can
time?
hear you. Yes, they definitely can hear you.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah,
Right.
Let's just
So,
wait for that first comment.
Where were we?
Let's wait for that first comment because then we're gonna start from scratch, bro. I have 3 beers. I cannot play that game today.
More beers than me,
amazing.
man.
Yeah, cake. There we go. There we go. First of all, thank you for joining me today, Kevin. It's so good to see your face. You're looking great, dude.
Oh,
actually.
thanks, Gareth.
You look very,
man. I
you look
appreciate
very
it.
happy, and you look like you're glowing. You look like you've just released an EP.
Well, yeah, that's it.
It looks like
Plus, I
you
haven't
are
drank for
enjoying the
2
fruits
weeks,
of your
so
labor.
Who knows? Yes, it was a very good experience. I really enjoyed it, and it's quite fulfilling when it was all done. And I sat here and I listened to it through the TV speakers, and I listened to it through the laptop speakers, and then the phone, with the earphones.
Yeah.
But I don't think I could with the capabilities I have. I don't think it could get any better. So release,
dude. I am not good at that shit. So I could not do the job that you did. I think it sounds great. I think
Thanks.
we'll get to the fact that you were in the car and all that kind of stuff. It's just it's so cool that when I was saying in the beginning how rad it is that people are actually taking initiative and using this time, and making it positive, taking positives out of it, be it making themselves smarter in terms of studying more information or getting better with music or getting better at whatever you're doing. You know what? You are great at music, but now you're getting even better at production because you're doing it.
Yeah.
And each one's going to get better.
Yeah. I did study it like many years ago. Obviously, I've forgotten everything, but I suppose the basic understanding of how things should sit in a mix, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about like hertz and this cut for high pass, filter, low pass. I don't know. I had to YouTube a lot during this experience, so it was great.
But
really
do you know what
do you
know what the best solution to that is? Your ear.
Tell me. Exactly.
If it sounds good,
Exactly.
if it sounds good, it sounds good. You don't have to people. How is it compressed and this and that and what is your low pass or high pass? I'm like, dude. To me, if it sounds good, it sounds good. I mean,
exactly.
Nobody's really going to pay too much attention.
Yeah, I think I mainly use just the presets that are available, but then for the vocals, I had to because I've got a shit mic. And obviously, I didn't have a pop filter at the beginning. I actually ended up using one of those little sieves that are like this big, like for your 2-minute noodles. Just held it and sang into the mic like that. Because it's just one of those shitty handheld mics that you get at Bosmer's for like $200.
Yeah, but I'm a fan of
that was a problem.
Dude, I don't think the vocal sounded.
Yeah, well, that's because I went through many different EQ settings to try and figure out where the best, and eventually it was like low cut, high cut, and then brought down the mids. Everything else was flat. There was nothing above the middle line.
Okay, but you made it work.
That's a lot of that's got to do with it. Yeah, that's the thing, you learn and stuff. Obviously, every mic's going to be different, but yeah, I'd worked but that took a while. Yeah. Everything else was preset, so it didn't take very long at all.
Okay, and then tell me, I know Revealed. You wrote Revealed a while ago, right? Now.
Yes. That became a With Dawn song in the end. Yeah, but that song I've had for. There's two. There's Answers Questions and Revealed were both at least like 2002, 2003, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So they've been in my repertoire for a long time.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'm Alive and the Others. Did you just write that from this 22nd of March or what?
No. I Am Alive is a song I wrote probably 2 years ago, I think, because at my solo shows, people were telling me that all my songs are way too slow and depressing. So I decided to write something that was a little bit more upbeat, but the lyrics are still pretty fucked up.
I mean, dude, come on. Whatever's your flavor is your flavor.
But it's two standards. It's like it's talking about moving forward in life and being happier with life. But you got to start somewhere to get there.
Yeah.
So that's what
for
that
sure.
song's about. Yeah.
Okay, nice. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just, to put out a whole EP during the lockdown period is some feat, dude. I hope you know that.
Yeah. Oh no. I mean, Margot knows too because
Have you just been behind
been
your
upstairs a
PC
lot.
just jamming?
Yeah. Shame,
Is
I
it?
feel
She's like,
bad, but yeah.
Kevin, what are you doing? What was I doing yesterday at the same time?
Yeah.
Shame, man. But so you put
Yeah.
a lot of work into it. I can see you did. And you know what? Another thing that I really liked is the fact that you showed us your progress. You showed what you were doing. You were like, today's vocals done. You really created an anticipation for it as well. I love it.
Yeah. That's called marketing, man.
Yeah, but but it's something that you are proud of, and you can't wait to show
Yeah.
the people the next step.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is nice. It's like a little diary. Dear
Yeah.
diary.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And so you literally released that yesterday. Are we gonna see a live stream performance?
Maybe. I mean, I got a
Is that
message
the
from the
first
show
time?
live guys today.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
immediately
we'll
I thought,
see. I
shit,
don't know what
now
the
that he's
technical-
released it, maybe it would be really cool if you could set up a live stream and actually perform it live, start to finish.
Yeah.
That'd be
that's-
rad, eh?
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'll definitely talk about that. I just don't know if I've got the right stuff to do it properly. But I'll chat to Josh.
listen,
Josh rocks it.
I'll try help in any way, shape, or form that I can, and I'll always try and shoot whatever knowledge I have on on my side. But yeah, let's try and make that happen. I mean, because the reality is, I read an article recently that they say the large gatherings, obviously musicians rely on large gatherings to collect large paychecks, where that's not going to happen until at least 2021. Crazy,
No,
eh?
it's a pretty shit, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of just want to not really think about that.
Yeah.
I'd rather
No,
just
it's
take
crazy.
it a day or two at a time because that's far away. Yeah, but it's for the best. I
How's
guess.
it? I have the best girlfriend in the world. I was a little bit low on my wine, and she's brought me a new one. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Love you
thanks,
lots.
Demi.
Yeah, tthanks, Demi. But cheers, thank you. I'm chatting to Kevin.
I've got
Here we go.
Coca-Cola.
But what? So what are we? Yeah. So you're gonna do? You've released the EP. Obviously, hopefully, I'm hoping for a live stream. That'll be awesome. You've got a great little setting behind you, I must say, dude. It looks very cool where
what?
you are. The
Oh,
wooden loft behind you.
Yeah,
It looks very cool.
it's cozy. Yeah, it's lovely.
Oh gosh, I think I'm
that's the
suddenly
extent
I'm gonna
of it,
get
yeah.
all the hassles for that little cute moment there for a second.
I managed to look across to the laptop and I saw it. So yeah, like
Okay.
a minute later, but yeah, I saw it.
Oh shit. So tell me, Kev,
Yeah.
what is the first thing you're gonna do when this lockdown has been lifted? Obviously, we know it's gonna be phases and stuff, but is there anything that you, in your mind, is there something that's been grinding you that you want to do as soon as the thing's lifted?
I'd like to go back to work, please.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
To
Okay,
be
but
honest,
I think that's
like-
that's actually the last thing on everybody's list. Eh? So I saw some guy. Someone said he's gonna murder the KFC. I think it was one of these guys in the I think it maybe
Okay, well, if we're talking about fun things, then the first thing I really want to do is get hammered.
oh yeah. Okay, but in a group less than 5 or 4. I mean 10.
Yeah. Just a lekker, a braai with the mates would be nice.
yeah, for sure. Okay, that's pretty much what I would want to do as well.
So I think if you do it at your house, it'll have to be like over a couple of days because like a group of 5 one day,
Yeah,
a group
yeah,
of
yeah.
5 the next day.
No, I'm even thinking it has to be on neutral ground, like in in Tokai Forest or something like that, where none of our
That's
neighbors
nice,
can
yeah.
judge us for having guests
Yeah,
around
'cause
in
it's-
such unprecedented times. You know what I mean?
And because it's going to get raucous. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I think neutral ground is the best for the first.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
and
I
then
agree.
how quickly do you think you're gonna get into making some more material like this?
Whew.
It's a loaded question. I'm
Well, I
sorry.
mean, I suppose. No, yeah. I mean, I suppose I do have more time. So
Yeah.
it's. I don't know when level. Because I think I can only go back to work level 3, which will only. Who knows? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting at least another 2-3 weeks, maybe, hopefully not a month, but yeah.
Yeah.
And in that time, I'm sure I can do a sequel to Salation.
Yeah, too select. Too legit to quit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that'll
Got to
be
pray
cool,
just
man.
to make it today.
So, and then another thing is, I mean, obviously we know where we can't play live shows anytime soon. It's something that's going to be in the distant future. But with Dawn,
Yeah.
I know you guys had a fundraiser that you were going to be playing at Trenchtown for Alan Simmons' birthday. Shout out Alan Simmons.
Yeah.
Um,
Hi, Alan. My story.
so
Yeah.
you had a gig plan. So the going forward of with Dawn, bro, what's happening? I can't wait to go and slap Mike's bass to any time now.
Yeah. And I'm sure he can't wait either. Yeah, I mean, who knows? I guess at this point in time, it's just see what happens. But I know Mike said the other day, like, we could probably just get a song together.
Yeah.
Well, the last song that we had worked on, and
Yeah.
I'll do the guitars here. He can do his bass, and Damien's got a little electronic kit that he could probably, or he'll just do it in. He says he often just tabs it out in Guitar Pro and sends the MIDI. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's possible, and we can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, let me tell you about something that I learned. I mentioned Jason Guile earlier. I think you know him, right?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay, so he released a video yesterday on this software called Ninjam, and it works specifically with Reaper, where you can actually jam online with other people.
That's
And
cool. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now,
Actually, yeah.
what Mike did the research. He went and checked it out. Then he showed me his progress. I watched Jason's video. Ramon watched Jason's video. Sean watched Jason's video. And what happened is we all ended up on this Ninjam. It was myself, Sean, and Mike, and we could live jam through Reaper, dude.
That's cool.
So you must try that out.
That is rad.
That
Yeah.
was seriously cool. So what you can do is, say for instance, if you've got a song, you know, that is in a general format, you send it to Damien. It's a bit hard. I mean, with a drummer, you would have to have like a drum pad, like a Akai something, or an audio or something, or even an electric kit where you get the guy to the drummer to just map some drums, and then say, I want this for so many bars, that's so many bars, and then you can actually jam it live online in real time.
That's rad.
Hey, how cool is that?
Yeah. That's cool.
So
Yeah,
you need to
totally
check it out,
cool.
and it's actually super easy, and you don't need the craziest line in the world to do it
Yeah.
either.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see a lot of bands have done those, like, well, I've
Zoom
seen a lot
things.
from Birds of Tokyo have done quite a few, which is really nice. They play
I did see
together.
the Birds of Tokyo, a couple of their videos.
I mean, I don't know if that's what they're using or if they did it individually and just edited the video together, but it's still pretty cool to do that, though.
Yeah, for sure. Just let's just actually go to the chat quickly, Kev. Got
Okay,
a lot
let's look at the chat.
Which
way?
Whatever. Oh, look at Kev, repertoire, posh chop. I don't know. You've been.
No,
no,
just
you're not
this way.
frozen. Ach, moeder, super cute man. Level 4 smokes again. Tool Salation. hope gigs will be active by December. That's not going to happen, Art, dude. I don't think so. While Kevin does the robot. Ninjam. It's Ninjam, Rick. Ninjam sounds cool when we're having Atlantic South practice. Dude, say the word. Unfortunately, Alex is going to be the one to suffer there unless he maps his keyboard to play drums, and he's pretty good at it, so I think we can try that. Leanne Kenny, what's up? One of the best photographers, one of the best live music photographers we have out there. Her along with Keats.
And go check out her channel too.
Yes, go check out Leanne Kenny, or it is Kilkenny Photography, but I think there is a new page, so go check out Leanne Kenny's work. So excellent.
Yeah, she's doing that those blogs now, which are really, really, really cool.
Yeah, she took such a rad photo of our sound check at Ramfest. It was awesome. There was a cool show being planned for December that I wanted to partake in. Yeah, at the end of the day, if there are shows that are going to be organized, I don't think those shows are going to be cancelled. I think they're just going to be moved out. So that's at least hoping for me. Kev, everybody go Kev, Leanne, hey, what's up guys, legends. Anyway, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to Papa G's house, man. But Kev, dude, it's so flippin' cool to have you on the podcast. I think this is the first, obviously the first time that we've done it live, but you've been on the pod twice before, right? In person?
Twice,
yeah,
with Dawn and the Metallica thing.
Yeah, it's always so much fun to have you around, dude. And I just want to say congratulations on the Isolation EP. I think it's amazing. I've only listened to two songs. I'm gonna go listen to the other, but then just lastly, stay true to the end. Is that a song about Mike Dawson?
Yes, it is.
So I just had to. I wanted to go straight there.
Yeah.
Don't go into it if you don't want to.
Yeah. No, it's cool. I don't mind. When I was recording the vocals in the car, in the last section there, I actually had to use a different take because I couldn't get through it. It was really difficult.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I've still got the track there, but I muted it for the export because it's just I'd rather have a better singing performance than what happened there. But it's a tribute to my mate.
Nice, dude. I can't wait to go listen to it, and I'm gonna smash it loud. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see. Can you see it? There's above the symbol in my I've got art symbol there behind my Papa G's logo, and then just above that, below my Atlantic South EP launch, I've got the Mike Dawson Stay True to the End sticker in that vinyl. That's the vinyl. It's a Mike Dawson vinyl. What I'll do is I'll post it up to Instagram and show you guys. There we go. Yes, that exactly, and that's the vinyl. That is right there. That's Stay True to the End. But dude, anything you want to say before we depart?
Guys, miss you all. Can't wait for this to be over just so we can all hang again. Stick it in. Yeah.
That's one thing that you and I were chatting about. When did we get together? It was just before lockdown finished. I mean, before lockdown, and we were like, dude, we need to get together more often. We make a good team, and then we make a dangerous team at the same time.
Yeah, that drunken scrumming is not something that can happen again.
Yeah, we cannot do that. Do that. Yes. That screwed me for weeks, bro. Do you know that?
Oh, so long. Yeah, same here.
Like, I think my neck is still getting the after effects.
Yeah.
But anyway, dude, it's so cool to chat to you. Congratulations on the album, and I look forward to more. Now you've set a precedent. Now you're in trouble.
I know. Fuck. Oh well. That's good though.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna harass you, okay? For more music. But I'm gonna give you at least some time to revel in this one because it's definitely
I got a couple of
feat.
covers to do, so just a week at least.
Just before you go, I've got Josh Grady saying, yes, that was rucking hilarious. That rucking was hilarious.
Oh yeah, he was there. Fuck. That's how it started. It was his fault, actually. He wanted to scrum me, and then I was like, oh, let's go scrum Gareth.
Yeah, and he's also saying Kev ONG, which is a fucking lie.
Yeah, it is a lie. Yeah, but then again, yeah.
No. We're not gonna do it ever again. So let's call it a draw. But
anyway,
cool.
Final words. Fuck you, Josh.
Yeah, fuck you, Josh. That's great. Check you later, Kev. Good to chat to you, my man. Sweet brother. Bye. Oh, what a legend. What a legend. Such a good guy. Wait. There he is. Just chilling. Should we leave him up there for a while? Just kidding. Ah, man, it's so good to chat to Mr. Kevin Rule. He's literally one of my favorite people. I really enjoy chatting to him. He's just such a positive and good soul, man. Good soul. But yeah, he's released his EP Isolation. Go check it out on Bandcamp. Give it a share. Show some support. I'll share the links tomorrow or after this to do this. And it's so nice that he did a tribute to his good friend Mike Dawson. Rest in peace. Such an amazing guy. He was the legendary guitarist of the band Take Hand, and he's in everybody's hearts for sure. Right. Just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. What I'm going to do now is, because another thing is, I get these subscribers and I'm like, these people should be named because they're supporting the Papa G. So huge thanks to Sandy McRae, Stephen McKay. Oh, the Sandy McRae, Stephen McKay, Romeo J. Shout out to Christo Liebenberg, Verdine Daniels, Margot Nolte, Margot Rule, more like. Those are my last 5 newest subscriptions. Let's go back to the chat. Let's see. Okay. Art, yeah, I know, we feel you, bro. Totally. Mike was such a legend. I want to see Strunken drumming. Yep. It was hilarious. Yeah, it was. It's always Josh's fault. Rematch. No, not happening. Josh, you should see this pic I found of you playing guitar. Love you too, Kev. Such a legend. From Leanne. I saw, dude, that's the strangest thing ever. Did a double take myself. Do it. What's up, dude? Richard Henry. Welcome. Time for the Friday buzz. Absolutely. Kick the garlic off the chat. Henry already on this 8th mystery beer. Shit, man. How's everybody's... I know everybody doesn't partake in the boozing, but I am a drinker. And so who's all running out of booze there, people? Are you guys doing okay? Are you guys surviving? All right. So, papaghouse@gmail.com. Just open up the emails. Got some submissions. You guys want to listen to some tunes? I want to listen to some tunes. We're just over an hour. We can check out some stuff. Okay. Crossfaith, The Parallel, Ocean Grove, Moments, Spirit Box. Which one do I choose out of the 5? Rock. Josh with the rock. That was fun. 7 String Studios. Shout out 7 String Studios. Let's go. Hell yeah, tunes. Yes, thank you to Ramon Pickover for giving giving us some tunes to check out this evening. I think I'm going to go with the number 1 because that's the one you put first. So we're going to check out some Crossfaith quickly, some new music. Oh, yes, Josh, you make a very, very good point. I watched the new Ghost Inside video last night, and it's called Aftermath, and it was so special. Sad and special. Like, really, it's a tearjerker for sure. It's a tearjerker for sure. That band deserves all the praise. All the praise. All right, let's check it. Okay, Crossfaith coming in hard with their electro beats, crazy. All right, so this is a submission from Ramon Pickover, from my band, my drummer, in your system. Not my drummer, our drummer. It's very, very weird when we say it's my band, but you know, at the end of the day, it is your band if you're in the band, you know. You feel me? So let's check it out. This is Crossfaith Endorphin. It's this way. There we go. Let me know how the sound is, guys. So my type of riff, oh my word. Oh, love it, love it. Oh, you know, it has to happen every now and again, guys. Yeah, it hits hard, dude. From Sean, it's thick. Thick boy club, baby. Yeah, I dig that. This is very cool. I've always enjoyed Crossfaith. I like that metalcore, dude. If everybody's like, is that the... It's the riffs over and over and over and over again. Or it's generic, dude. If it's got groove and it fucking goes hard, it goes hard. I don't care what you say. Okay, well, because we're struggling a bit there, we can just leave it that. I played half the song. Shit, that's probably demonetized, but I don't monetize that shit, so it's all good. So that's the first, and then I've got another one from Mr. Ronenberg, Granny J himself. Oh shit. Okay. Josh's photo. What we did actually, Ramon, we took that photo. Well, I didn't. We didn't. We actually gave it a little bit of a meme-esque vibe to it. See if I can grab it. And then, shit, that hits hard. Yeah, dude, Sean. Hits most certainly hard. Very happy with that Crossfaith. Crossfaith are always like, they always slip under my radar for some reason. Maybe it's because it's Chinese. Jokes. Just ripping off the Trump again, you know. Sorry. Here we go. See, I can't find this thing, and then all of a sudden, there it is. There it is. Check this out. Josh Grady, everybody. He knows how to play guitar now. That is, I don't know who the artist is, but that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Your Trump jokes, I'm so sorry, guys. I never meant to. But I'll try my best. But anyway, that's Mr. Josh Grady. What is that band called? Loose End. I haven't checked them out. But that is a striking resemblance. Let me actually just pull that up again. How's that? How's that resemblance between the two? It's Josh Grady on the left and it's Josh Grady on the right. So strange. I have to find you, Josh. You definitely have to find this man, and you need to do a collaboration. And then maybe take the dude Yannick from Seventh Son and get him in the mix as well. That'd be hilarious. Your long lost twin. That'd be hilarious. Don't you also think that he looks a bit like Josh? Josh looks a bit like Yannick from not Seventh Son, Grassy Spark. Come on, somebody's got to tell me that, eh? Okay, let's go back to the chat here quickly. All right. Haha, Ramon Dudmon. Time for the Friday buzz. Kick the Gorlick off the chat. Yeah, we saw that. Henry already. Okay, I saw that. Thanks, guys. That was awesome. Kevin, it was really nice to chat to you, man. I'm so chuffed that you pulled finger and managed to make an entire EP in the short time, and to make it sound so awesome, and to use what you've got, borrow a guitar and use a mic and EQ it to work to your advantage, etc., etc. Just brilliant. Email the photo to G. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got that right. Hell yeah, tune Spirit Box. Okay, I've got that link for Spirit Box in the chat. I mean, in the email. So I'll pull that up next. I'll touch on the Ghost Inside next as well. Amazing track sent. Okay, you sent the Ghost Inside as well. The drummer is incredible. I want to see that pedal thing he developed. It was his father who developed it. Amazing. Ramon saying, I am your drummer. Yes, you are. Thick, that shit hits hard. I haven't seen this yet. Brendan Lennox, come on, G. Hey, hit a subscribe there if you haven't, Brendan. But welcome to the chat, man. It's good to have you around. For all of you who you don't know, Brendan actually lived in this house with me for a solid year, just over a year. Must have been, I can't remember. But he was my first housemate in this very house. Him and a guy named Jason Cooper. We had such a excellent time here, trying to get our vibes. Yeah, we were young, man. It was 10. It was. I've been in this house 10 years this year, so it was. No, it wasn't. What? 11 years this year. So it was 2009. It was May 2009. Myself, Brendan, and Jason moved into this house. Strange how things have changed. I remember the first day we had our proper jewel. It was like 2:30 in the morning, and they just had a child next door, and it was, wow, that was crazy. The house is super different, dude. 2009, yeah. It's 11 years ago. How crazy is that? That is insane. And you're a client now as well. Hey, the joys of life. You get to work with your friends and do things that you never thought were possible when you were in high school. But yeah, man, that was a good year. That was my first proper crazy year of independence, and we loved it. And we had this huge box TV. Literally, if you turned it on its side, we even thought of using it as a coffee table at one time. And we just used to watch Entourage. Entourage was our show. We used to all make like a huge Thai curry and with rice, and we would go to gym. Then we would all come back to the house. We would run around the block, all get super sweaty, all like calm down, and then one of us would cook dinner. And for me, it was always chicken and rice or Thai curry. And then we would all sit down and watch Entourage together. It was crazy. Different time. Actually nostalgic. Very, very nostalgic. What? Dude, that giant tube TV was unreal. Uncle Gary's hand-me-downs. Yes. I'm still getting Uncle Gary's hand-me-downs, brother. Oh, good times. Really, I just got all nostalgic for a second. That LTD giving us erotic stare from the distance. Let me move it closer. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. No. Closer. I'm not going to bite you. It's chill. There we go. Yeah, I've been playing this bad boy a lot. I just wish he didn't have 13 to 80 string gauge. That is the worst. Okay, then the next submission. Brendan, thank you so much for joining the chat, dude. It's good to see some of my old school friends get involved here to see what I'm doing in the land of 2020 or in the 2020 era. Yeah, so listen, whoever's on this show at the moment and hasn't subscribed, just go and check a subscribe. It does, I promise you, it does the channel a lot of good. Okay, so where's that other Spirit Box submission? I've all of a sudden lost it. I went on a rant and now I've lost it. Oh, there we go. Spirit Box. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Ramon, you got to slow down, brother. That's a lot. Okay, let's just try this Spirit Box one out for a sec. I'm not going to go too much longer, guys. We've got I need to eat dinner and all that kind of jazz. The last one was quite short as well, so I'll keep it going just a little bit longer. And because I'm on my other YouTube channel now, I'm seeing ads and just, fuck ads, man. Ads suck. Okay, so here we go. Spirit Box. Blessed be. Blessed be, indeed. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. The Friday ones are really the fun ones for me because I know it's like tomorrow's Saturday. I got no responsibility. I don't have to get up at the fucking crack of dawn. I really just enjoy the Friday ones a lot more than the Tuesday ones. The Tuesday ones are still a lot of fun, but when you want to get like interviews and stuff ready and so early on in the week, it you do feel a bit of pressure. So here we are at Friday. Let's rock and roll. This is Spirit Box, Blessed Be. Let's see what happens. Now tell me in the comments, guys, is Spirit Box, is this girl in the band, or is she like a guest vocalist or something? What the hell? That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is amazing. Oh, wow. Was she from I Wrestled a Bear Once? It's her and her husband. Wow, that's crazy. I thought it was a little too auto-tune in the beginning. But, Spirit Box. Jeez, that was amazing. I Wrestled a Bear Once was very cool. All right, let's just check it out here. Drop Z tuning from Sean. Yay, more programmed drums. Fucking yay. Listen, dude, I mean, there's two arguments. There's the drummer side who is like, I want to play a real kit and have it sound amazing. But then there's the other thing. It's like, that's probably going to cost more than anything else on the album. I know, but I feel your pain as well. I feel your pain completely. The thing is, if you're gonna record the drums and you're recording the drums, don't fuck with the drums. But if you can't afford to record them, you know, what can you do? It's a very sensitive subject, I suppose. Best chat. It makes my every Tuesday and Friday. Thanks, dude. You're the best. Euro program. Okay, so I've gone and liked Spirit Box right now, and I'm gonna probably do a Spirit Box binge this evening, and I Wrestled a Bear Once binge. But geez, her cleans are really awesome. Although that very beginning was like very what all program drums sound the same, and not to sound like a drummer, make them synth, then yeah, I get it. I completely get it. 100%. It is what it is. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to one more song, and then we can wrap this bitch up. I hope you guys have had some fun today. I really hope you guys have had some fun today. I've had a lot of fun. Like I said, I apologize in the beginning for my low energy on Tuesday's episode. You know, sometimes it's a little bit hard just to keep up with appearances, you know. Sometimes you're just not in the vibe. And unfortunately, that was sort of like the vibe that I was in on Tuesday. You know, I just finished work or whatever work I was doing, and it's just it was a tough one. It was the first one where I really, really struggled to get going. But also, it got by the time I'd finished the episode, I was like, fuck, this is so cool. I've done the episode. It actually was rad. I didn't have any it was the first time I'm like, I'm not having any interviews today. I'm just gonna chat to the guys in the chat. So also any constructive criticism would be amazing. I mean, I can't really do anything currently about the jittery videos when I play videos, the staggering. That's just a CPU thing. So I'm gonna have to try and sort that out as soon as we hit level 3, where I can go get some more RAM and possibly another hard drive, so I can just have everything operate a little bit more smoothly. And so there's a new song by Lamb of God. I saw that out of everything. I was like, no, Lamb of God, Checkmate was absolutely amazing. So we're going to check out the new song of Lamb of God, New Colossal Hate. Fuck, I love some Lamb of God. And I saw a live performance of them with Art Cruz, the new drummer, and he just so fits the vibe. It's crazy. I almost feel like I'm going to get some hate for this, but I almost feel like he suits the band better at this stage in the moment of time than Chris Adler does.
Down, oh, welcome me,
Lamb of God. Nice one, Kevin. All right. I think that's fucking amazing. Well, I mean, it's like Kevin says. Yep, that sounds like Lamb of God. That's amazing. Yeah, but I love like Checkmate for me was just an amazing song. I absolutely loved it. I think that was fantastic. But geez, man, what a great episode this has been. I was in a lot better mood when I started, even though I smashed my finger to like right before we started. Didn't let me get. I mean, I got a little bit shaken up because I was like, oh shit, I'm about to start the fucking episode, and then all of a sudden I slashed my thumb open. But yeah, man. So in some parting words, just guys, don't take life too seriously. Like, I remember, if the mask fits, wear it. Don't hate on people so hard online, because remember, you're gonna see them in person one day, maybe, and that's never a great thing. I'm not saying that in like a intimidating kind of way. I'm just saying, be careful what you're going to say online, especially with that lady in Durban now who's got some criminal charges against her for being an idiot, for slamming our president, who I think has been doing at least a great job keeping us informed. And it's so rad that he poked a bit of fun at himself today. Moving on from that, guys, we're going to see some very interesting times still going forward. I mean, the lockdown may be lifted in certain sectors and phased in, but we still have a long journey ahead of us. This is not the 1st of May is not going to be like, okay, cool, we've got freedom now. The 1st of May is the next step in this whole process. So everybody just must remain patient, keep their heads, make the right decisions, don't act on impulse. If you're struggling, phone a friend. I'm here. Just inbox me. I want to hear what you guys are going to say. papaghouse@gmail.com. Email me anything. I swear, I will. If you give me anything that is of any sort of substance, I will reach out and we will do this. I mean, I'm not a huge fry thing where I can help to any sort of degree, but this is the times we're living in. I've got a lot of I didn't even get to Ramon sent me a bunch of news, SA News and international news. Let's actually just cover that quickly. I'll feel terrible if we didn't cover that. Kevin Rule released a solo album today. Well, thank you so much, Kevin, for joining on today's episode. You're a legend. I can't wait to see more from you coming in the. Well, you've got some slack. You've just released 6 songs. Robin Ferguson announced her much anticipated album. It's titled Falling Forward. It's due for release on 1 May. I actually wouldn't mind chatting to Robin, because I've actually heard some stories that she's had some issues with her hands in terms of like a neuro thing. So I'd really like to get her. And she's recently moved to Cape Town, I think. She used to play in Adorn and Ash. And I would really dig to get her on. I've seen her music, and she's really, really, really awesome. High Rate's video for Lucid was recently featured on Space Untravel. Yeah, we've had High Rate on the podcast. Deadline announced their release for the upcoming album Cathedral. Yeah, I see what they've been doing is they've been looking to their fans to tell them what color artwork they're going for, like the purple and yellow as opposed to the like yellow and red. I can't remember the actual colors, but I like the purple one, I must say. I think a lot of people were favoring the red, but I really like the purple one. Facing the Gallows, signed to German label Out of Line Music. Yeah, we spoke about that on Tuesday. They actually released their documentary yesterday, which I haven't had an opportunity to actually even look at, which I feel terrible. But I'm sure we'll get them on. Maybe what I can do is I can contact the guys and see if we can maybe even get them all on a Zoom conference at the same time, just to chat. Maybe we can do that for next Friday. We can just chat and have a Face in the Gallows dedicated episode or something like that. International news. Trivium released their new album today. What the Dead Men Say. All tours and big festivals have been cancelled until 2021. Yeah, I think that's a given. Tool are working on a new EP during lockdown. Tool's working on a new EP. We just got the first album from them in 12 years. I'll expect that in 2050. And then Chris Cornell's daughter, Tony Cornell, recorded version. Yes, I did see this. Her singing Hunger Strike, one of her dad's greatest songs. I'll share it on the Facebook page and Twitter page. Amazing. We'll check it out. Let's check the chat. It's been a funny episode, man. I know you do something. It's at Ramon at Art Pereira. It's because I never play as well. So okay. They're going about electronic as opposed to live drums. We're going to keep the party going, turning our home into a dance club now. Personal message me if anybody wants to go clubbing with us tonight. So hit Rick Shields up if you want to party. If you can't play it live, don't play it. Recording is not that hard. They're going at it. Yes, more controversy. I love it. Art, I actually need to speak to you because I want to do story time with Art for episodes. This is a thing where you can just do your story, send it to me, and it gets featured on the episode. No work done. Man, these dudes make me happy. Yes, which is not a bad thing. Fucking A. I hope we see each other in person again. Yes, of course. Get Robin Ferguson on. Yes, Christ, finally my laptop want to cooperate. Ole, what's up? But guys, it's been super fun chatting to everybody today. It's been a far better episode than the last episode. I was just a little bit low energy. I've said it again and again and again. But thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys are the best. I love the fact that everybody communicates with each other so fluidly on this chat. And it's almost like everybody's chatting to themselves while I just do my little own thing on the one side here. It's amazing. But thank you everybody for joining. All the new people who joined today and is a first and you're a first timer, thank you. You guys are awesome. Please subscribe, share. The numbers are getting up there. We're going to get up there. But until then, with all good things need to come to an end. Thank you for joining me for another episode 38, the 10th live stream. Can you believe it? The last in-person episode I did was episode 28 with Set for the Sky. And now we're at episode 38. 10 live streams in just over 4 weeks. You guys rock. Thank you everybody for joining. Lee, thanks very much for coming. And it was really cool to see you hanging in and chatting with all the peeps. I'm sure you want to just take the most amazing pics all the time. And we don't have that opportunity to do that right now. Thanks, Art. Thank you for being a part of the vibe today. Everybody missed you last week, so I'll see you again on Tuesday. But thank you guys. Tuesday, 6 p.m. We'll see you there. This is Papa G's house. Until then, we say Peace. That was a bit aggressive, but it's Friday.